What's up everybody, welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. If you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about cool action figures, unboxing them, analyzing them, and of course, playing with them. I try to upload videos every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so check back on those days for new videos. If you want to be notified when I upload new videos, make sure to hit that notification button. And if you haven't already, I really would appreciate a subscribe and a like. This is a growing channel and every little bit helps. So yeah guys, with that being out of the way, the information on the channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. As always, I am your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector, and today I have for you guys the Black Series Plo Koon. I can't speak today guys, I'm sorry. Plo Koon. This guy is incredible. Honestly guys, one of my favorite figures right out of the box. I mean, he's just so unique when it comes to the Black Series because, you know, they've been so enamored with the photo real technology that they've been using to, you know, put the human faces on these figures. But, you know, they did a really good job with this guy. He is amazing. His face sculpt is great. His hand sculpts are even better or just as good. I am just really happy with this figure, the way it looks, the way it came out. So let's go ahead and take a closer look and let's see his articulation. Alright, so looking at his head, so since he does have all this extra stuff hanging off his head, he can't really look down, but he can't look too far up either. He kind of just looks straight, no up or down. There's slight tilt. You got to really force it though. He does turn all the way to the right and all the way to the left, but that's about it. So it's a little limited on the head articulation, but it makes sense because it's a big, you know, it's a long head neck thing, and those things tend to get in the way of most figures. So looking at his arm articulation, it does go all the way up. I'm pretty sure it can go all the way around as well. Yes, it can. It has a single hinge joint right there, and his hands do articulate, if you can see that right there. Whoops, come on, camera focus. You can see the hinge right there, so it does articulate slightly. This one, that hand not so much, but this hand does go in and up pretty good. So also what I love about this character is that he comes with a cloth robe, and a lot of the Jedi don't, which is odd in my opinion, because if they're not in battle, they're wearing their robes, so it's a very key part of their costumes and uniforms in the Star Wars universe. And I believe this is one of the few that come with a cloak. I have cloaks from, I think, one other one. I cannot remember who came with it. But yeah, that's what I like about him especially, is that he comes with this cloth robe. And so going down and looking at his leg articulation, he can go pretty far forward, but he kind of gets stuck. He doesn't go too far forward, kind of like a walking position. Going backwards, doesn't go back at all. He has a double hinge knee. This is not one of the newer hidden knee joints yet. This one still has the double hinge knee right there, 1, 2. Looking at his ankle articulation, it goes all the way down and doesn't go up at all. And there is a rocker, so it has a ball, a swivel right there at the ankle. So that's basically the articulation for this guy. Sorry for the shaking camera, guys. So anyways, like I said, he does come with a cloth robe, which is really cool, and it is removable. You could just pull it off over his head and have him in his regular Jedi uniform without the robe. And he comes with this lightsaber, and I'll be honest guys, his grip is super tight, so you gotta really like physically open his fingers, as you saw me do right there. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at his lightsaber. Really good in my opinion. I really like this lightsaber hilt. I believe Grievous came with one similar to this. I'm not entirely sure. and the blade is removable from the hilt. Unfortunately though, this one does not latch onto the belt. There's no peg, and there's no peg hole in the figure, which is odd because the other Jedi have come with peg holes and pegs. But just look at the detail in this figure, guys, up close. If I ever get my camera to focus, I mean, it's just amazing. The sculpt is just amazing. They really hit it out of the park with this figure. I'm really happy with it. I cannot wait to do some toy photography with him, including with some other Jedi. I have clone Commander Kenobi. I have Anakin, so I will definitely get this guy in some pics with them. And then I'm looking at getting Kit Fisto. He's always been one of my favorite because he's green and my favorite color is green. So I'm really excited to be getting him. Not trying, but I will be getting him. I just happened to buy Plo Koon first because I saw him pretty cheap on Amazon. He was, I think, $21, and I was like, man, I haven't seen him that price anywhere. So I went and jumped on it, and he should be coming out around that price soon once more pre-orders are filled. But right now he's running around, I believe, $21 to $40 is the most I've seen him go for right now. So he's a fairly new release, so I'm sure his price will go down as more, like I said, pre-orders get filled. But yeah, guys, so with that being said, let's take this guy outside, take some cool pics, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed those pics, you can find more over at CoolFigurez on Instagram. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button as well while you're at it. Even if you're not a subscriber and just dropped in to watch the video, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me talk about toys. I really do appreciate it. As always, I am your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.